Welcome to day 77 of your everyday yogi journey. Today we make space for the grief that happens as old versions of you fall away. Welcome back, my yogis. So grateful for you to be here. We're pretty in pink today. Let's get started in a comfortable seated position. Go ahead and play with which leg feels comfortable on top. Connect the sits bones to the earth. Palms up to receive, down to ground, one up, one down. If you want to balance or taking a mudra, interlocking the fingers creates the energy flow. So close down the eyes, focus in on the breath. Deep inhale through the belly, through the nose. Exhale, release. Again, deep inhale, filling the belly, the chest, the crown of the head. Exhale, let it go. And softly blinking open the eyes, coming back to the space. And we'll get started in a child's pose. Big toes touch. Knees come as wide as the mat. Sink the hips back towards the heels. Palms come out wide. Forehead comes down to the mat. Inhale, start to rise back up. Bring the right hand over to the right. Left hand comes on top. Shift the weight and sink back down. Child's pose over to the right side. And your next inhale brings you back up, coming through center. Exhale, release, realign the spine, relax the forehead. Inhale back through center, and over to the left, right hand comes on top. Release the body, relax the forehead. Your inhale brings you back up through center. Exhale, release, realign the spine. Go ahead and massage out the third eye, gently rocking the forehead back and forth. Inhale, start to rise back up through center and coming into a deep, wide straddled, open knees like child's pose. Hands come to the shoulders and start to rotate back and forth. Inhale, breaths to the right. Exhale, breaths to the left. And slowing it down. Coming back through center. And bringing the hands behind the back, clasping them into humble warrior hands. Shifting the gaze up. Exhale, bow the chest forward. Allow the fists to come as high towards the sky as they can. Whatever's comfortable in the shoulders. Inhale, start to rise back up. Exhale, release. Shake out the hands. And coming into a wide-legged cobra, down onto the stomach. Feet come as wide as the mat. Inhale, peel the chest up. Pushing into the palms. Wide-legged full cobra. Exhale, slowly start to lower down. And tapping out the backs of the feet. And pushing up, coming into a tabletop. Coming into a thread the needle. Inhale, right arm lifts, gazing towards the right fingers. Exhale, thread the needle, right arm comes underneath left, right ear comes down onto the mat. Option to extend the arm overhead. Option to bind it behind the back and reach for that right thigh. Option to lift the left knee off the ground. Option to lift the left foot off the ground. Exhale, lower back down. Lower the knee. Lower the hand. And release the right shoulder. Coming over to a seated position, engaging the core and slowly lowering onto the back. Inhale, left knee comes in towards the chest and allow the knee to fall over to the right side of the body. Gazing towards the left fingertips, arms are teed out to the side. Option to bring the right hand to the left knee and guide it closer to the mat. Inhale brings you back through center. Exhale, release the leg down. Hug the knees in towards the chest. And rock yourself, coming up to a seated position. Untucking the feet. And coming into tabletop. Wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Moving into a thread the needle on the left side. Inhale, left arm lifts, gazing towards the fingertips. Exhale, guide that left hand underneath the right. Left ear comes down onto the mat. Option to extend the right arm overhead, or bind it behind the back, reaching for that left thigh. Option to lift the right knee off the mat. Option to lift the right foot off the mat. Exhale, lower down. Lower the knee. Release the right hand. And the left shoulder. Coming back into tabletop, seated. Back onto the back, engaging the core, slowly lowering down. Coming fully onto the back. Teeing the arms out to the side, inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, guide that knee over to the left side of the body. Supine twist. And let the right hand meet your gaze. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, release the leg, shake them out. Hugging the knees in towards the chest and rocking yourself to build momentum, coming up to seated and crossing over into a tabletop. Moving into cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, the heart, and the head. Exhale, lower the head and the gaze, arch and dome the spine, pushing through the shoulder blades or the scapulas. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, lift the heart, expand and open. Exhale, contract, and release. Inhale, open up, expand into a beautiful unicorn. Exhale, contract and dome into a glorious rainbow. Inhale, open up to expand. Exhale, contract and dome. Then coming back through neutral. We're going to C curve, bringing the right ear towards the right hip to the right side. Inhale, come back through center. And moving into a gate pose on the right side. Inhale, left arm lifts up. Exhale, lower back down. Coming into a tabletop. Right leg extends back, kickstand on the right side. And crossing the right leg over the left, swooping the leg behind and moving back to a seated posture. Coming into a cow face pose. Right arm comes underneath, left on top, clasping the fingers behind. Inhale, shift the gaze up. Exhale, bow the chest forward. Forward fold in your cow face. Gomukhasana. Inhale, start to rise back up. Exhale, release the hands. And release the legs. Go ahead and shake them out. Coming back into your tabletop. Allowing the left ear to come towards the left hip, C curving the body towards the left side. Inhale, come back through center. And shifting into gate pose on the other side. Inhale, right arm reaches up, gazing towards the right fingertips. The weight is in the left shin and palm. Exhale, lower back down. Coming back to tabletop. This time, left leg kickstands back. And crossing over, side body. And then swooping that leg in, allowing yourself to come back to a seated posture with your cow face legs. Inhale, arms sweep up. This time left comes underneath, right goes on top, latching the fingers behind. Inhale, shift the gaze up. Exhale, start to bow forward. Inhale, start to rise back up. Exhale, release the arms and release the legs. Coming into a tabletop, tapping out the feet, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, downward facing dog. Go ahead and shake your head now. and shake your head yes. Pedal out your dog, gently lifting one heel, bending one knee, and then the other. Alternating back and forth. And then coming back to neutral. Walking the feet towards the hands. Bending the knees and coming onto a seated position. Engaging the core, slowly lowering back, one vertebra at a time. Making your way into Shavasana, final resting pose. Rest on your back, eyes closed. Bring to mind an old identity, habit, or relationship that is fading. Notice any denial, anger, bargaining, or sadness that may still live inside. Instead of pushing it away, breathe with it as if you're holding a younger version of yourself in your arms. Let each stage of grief be honored as sacred, not wrong. Today, I allow myself to grieve what I am releasing, knowing that letting go is not loss, it is liberation. Beginning to return the awareness back into the body. Take a few deep breaths. Perhaps placing a hand on your heart and one on your belly. Move gently and roll to one side, then come to seated. Carrying this feeling, every tear and every goodbye is a milestone of my becoming. Namaste.